I'm going to show you the easiest way to print out a QuickInsite demographic report. If for some reason you don't have the address of your church, you'll have to use the other YouTube video that shows you how to do this by clicking on the map itself, the location. So let's get started and I'll log in. You first come into the Mission Insight program. They have a welcome screen here that you can disable, but if you've not disabled it, there are a number of very easy things to access from this menu. One of those is creating a demographic report using a report wizard where we type in the address of our church and it generates a report. And you can do that by clicking this button here, or at any time by going up to Tools and going to Report Wizard. So we're going to use the Report Wizard button here, and it will ask the kind of report you want here as far as the geography, and we're going to use a radius so it draws a circle around our location. You can also create with a polygon your own unique shape, but easiest is to use radius for now. Click Next, then simply type in the address of your church, miles that you want to study. I suggest using 3 to get started with, but also to go back if you have the time to go back and do a 1 mile and a 5 mile radius as well, as you might, depending on where your community is at, get some different information. Then simply click Next. It has drawn a map, a circle around where the location you have given it is, in this case our office. You want to generate a report. Basically, here you can make some adjustments if it's not where it should be. Next, here gives a choice of the type of report. We're going to do a QuickInsite, which is 11-page, simple, and I think best one to start out with. If you want longer reports, the Executive Insight's longer, Full Insight very long and detailed, and as well you can for this study area that we've drawn, you can print a map, the Quadrennium study, which talks about religious beliefs, attitudes, and practices. So that's another way to take a look at your community. So let's click this box for QuickInsight and then Get Report. This could take several minutes. Here is our report. Starts out on the first of 11 pages with the geography, so that you can see what area inside the box is your mission field that you're taking a look at in this particular report. As you go through, this is the basic story view that is a very easy way to digest some of the basic information that can be gleaned from demographic data in that study area. Graphs and charts and other things that go into the specifics of all of some of the most common demographic information. A particular note that you will want to take a look will be the page that has the MOSAIC segments. It's basically here the marketing world has taken different points of information about people, education, income, race, a variety of different factors, and been able to put them in various different MOSAIC segments. And essentially, in the marketing world, this is the information they use to find out where to put the Walmart or the Red Lobster or the drugstore, and what to serve on the menu, what to put on the shelves, based on the wants and the needs, the hopes and the dreams and the fears, etc., of the community that you're studying. So here we have the top mosaics here around our office, and it would be helpful for you to look at several of these different segments as you're working to take a look at your community, because these are the most common. There are more than those, but those are the ones that are in the largest numbers in your community and would cover the majority of them. And what you can do is to go to a resource that Tom Bandy has produced with Mission Insight to relate this information to the church world, as how it can inform our mission understanding of our mission field, as well as how we can reach out and better serve those in our community. So let's take a look at one of those segments. We'll just take the top largest segment here in the area, P56, Cultural Connections, Rolling the Dice. And there's two different ways that you can, a couple of different ways that you can find this. So write that down, or if you've printed it out, P56. It says Review and Download Mission Impact Workbook, which quite a while to download. It's a large file. It's 500 and something pages, which you can do maybe to download and put it on your hard drive on your computer so you can resource later, especially if you're going to look at a number of those different segments. It downloads as a PDF file. Find it here under Help, under Documents, where there are also a variety of other different things that you can find videos on how to do a variety of things in Mission Insight, as well as understanding some of these different reports that you can run. The one we're going to take a look at is this Mission Impact MOSAIC Application Guide by Bandy, and that's the one you would have seen there on the welcome screen. So if I click it here, downloaded it before, so it went very quickly. And this is a PDF of the whole document. And the good thing is that you can go to any of those while you're looking at your computer and click on them, and it will go directly to the you want to look at. So here we're going to P56. Simply click on that, and it'll go to that point in the report. And what Tom Bandy has done is to take the information from the marketing world and connect that to the church. So you'll get some general insights about this particular group of people, and then look at what that means in respect to leadership, hospitality, worship, education, small groups, outreach, etc. And then we'll go into some strategies on ways in which you can outreach and connect with this particular segment in your community. Even simpler, another way to get to this information in Tom Bandy's guide without having to download would be to go to their main website, missioninsight.com, and go to resources. And if you go down here to Mission Impact Guide, there it is. Going to bring all of those different areas up. You would go to P56 like we did before, and here it's only going to download that one report, so you don't have that big long one. So that's two different ways that you can do that. So that is the basic way in which you download a QuickInsite demographic report and find out more information about those segments within the report.